Hello. And welcome to
This game, I have no idea what it's about. I read that it was a city builder type game. There's no new game button, but there is a begin button, so why don't we begin?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There's the new game button. It seems they have new game plus. That's pretty cool. Anyway, now for real. New game!
Wow!
Normal! Yay!
In a bygone age, a kingdom existed like no other. This kingdom did not anchor its power. This kingdom took to the skies. The Airborn Kingdom traveled to every kingdom on the ground, sharing knowledge, culture, and tradition. Its great council guided the lands through a golden age. Yet, long before even our elders can remember, the Airborn Kingdom vanished. The people sought to continue their harmony, but self-interest began to overrule. The land's 3 regions slowly isolated. Trade, travel, connections all unwound. Kingdoms contracted, and small settlements nearby were nearly wiped away. Bygone times turned to legend. But in the tapestry, we found instructions. A blueprint to remake the technology of the ancients. A prophecy to restore the Airborn Kingdom. There was but one belief we had wrong that day, though it proved vital. For such a finding was no chance at all.
That was a very dramatic intro. Let's get in. Whoa, my mouse messes with the clouds. Okay. Lift off. All our painstaking efforts have succeeded. Our home flies, yet this is only the beginning. To truly rebuild the ancients' vision, we need to find every kingdom upon the lands and befriend them as common allies. We also need inhabitants to form our great council in this new empire. We should start with the kingdom of Ratula. Not far from us, and the only kingdom we know. But first, we must build houses and find supplies. Let's begin. Okay. What do I do? 0 inhabitants are satisfied. Oh. Insufficient aircraft, build more hangars. Okay. Ah. How do I... Oh. You spin me right round. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know what to do. Path. Is that what I need? I have to balance this thing? No. Oh. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, I don't have 0 out of 9 inhabitants. I have 9 inhabitants, but no how. Gotcha. Well, okay. Let's do... I'm gonna do 3 on either side at the moment. Wait, how do I... Oh my. Oh, hey there. I got a little close. Can I? Oh, that's actually quite cool. So this I see. These paths. This game has some interesting. Is it a ship? It's got like a pointed bow, like a ship. Yeah, I think it's maybe a ship. I like this style. Pfft, who needs that? Okay, let's build houses. Let's do. Whoa, I can't see. Yeah. Wait, does that make the house bigger? It does, doesn't it? Well, so can I do... I don't know how many resources I... Well, hold on. That... No tilt issues? No tilt issues. Okay. I am generating lift. We have water. I need to... I think I built enough houses. It's time for the hangar. Why to change hangar? Oh. Which one is the most interesting to me? I guess it could be this one. This one looks kind of cool. Oh god. Okay. And that's it. I can only build more paths. Storage? Okay. There's a map and a build. Okay. Oh, and I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I can. See you later, chum. Oh. I can't go any further. Alright. Well, alright. Christmas trees? Wait a minute! That's not right! What? What is that? Is there Q? Ah, yes. Q does the woo! What? That moves us? Wait, can I not? Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Oh! So what if I put it here? Do they... Ah! So that is right click that will... So they will go to my... Gotcha! So... Oh! It's themed! That makes sense. Well, it's not any of those holidays, so... Yeah. So then they go... Then they go. Researching new buildings. Wait, I said I didn't want to. No, I can't. That's cheating. That's a cool way to do that. Like the number. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, I gotta build more homes. Well, I'm gonna destroy a forest before that. So yeah, we'll get the homes eventually, I guess. I wouldn't think that we wouldn't. So let's just make sure that we get the homes built. You know. I don't want to make sure. I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure that we have a way to collect resources. So yeah, let's get the tapestry ruin. An unremarkable ruin is half covered in sand, similar to the hundreds scattered across the barren. And yet, within its walls, we find the prophecy that we hope can change the fate of an empire. Let's get dramatic for this one.
For at the beginning of this legend, the tapestry ruin was still unmarked and unknown, and yet, through the course of our story, it would become the genesis of myth. From journals of our travels by him, the second
chronicler. So that's what's happening, I guess. Do you think that every single time they're gonna do those loop-de-loops to get back on the ship? Anyway, do I have enough to build houses? I do! Let's build some more mother freaking houses, man. Do we... I don't... So they're going back to get that. What if I... I forgot what button it was to do that. Oh, you can click and drag. That is nice to know. Right, can I? Okay, I can't move us with the map. I was gonna try to do that. Oh. Yeah, if I right click on this thing, will it... Oh, we are going somewhere. Did I put a balloon down? I did. Okay. We're gonna want to go here, though. Can I move this? Oh, God. I have no idea if that costed any resources, but yeah. We need an academy. I need 5 people. This music is good. I finally understood how the resource collection works. I thought the +5 was like, it doesn't matter. I got it figured out now, so that's good. I think it's good. I guess we'll see. Oh. I found a small settlement. A few of the settlers seem intrigued by our vision, but they want assurance they are leaving for a happier home. The sun-caked faces were as hard as leather. Most workers ignored by our presence and continued their thankless tasks. From Tales of Old Settlers by Mulab, the second chronicler. Cool. Recruit. Or do we return to our home? Cool, now I think I can build an academy. No. I need homes. There. Our water is pretty full. This reminds me of Castle in the Sky, just a little bit of the like floating civilization, but so we need an academy. We have the 5 people, we just need more wood. Gotcha. Okay, there's no damage, it'll regrow in time. Gotcha. That's at least something. Too far. There we go. Is that another settlement? Oh. Oh, that's the same. Gotcha. We need more wood for that academy. I'm assuming that this is the research. Okay. Hi, welcome back. Loop. More loops. Okay, are you gonna go again? There's still more to grab. Let's get moving again. Let's go over here. It's a ruin. Okay. The music got very intense. Here it is. Florenced ponds. A number of small ponds glow with strange colors next to a small abandoned settlement. The walls of the buildings are dyed in a similar color to the waters. The source of the pigment is a mystery, but it appears we can change the color of our own buildings with these new dyes. Materially, there was no benefit to swapping motifs on our kingdom, yet still some might call it fun. From instructing to literally by Mulab, the second chronicler. We take the dyes to customize our own buildings. Very nice. From what I understand, open research, yeah, man! The kiln, is that being researched, or is that what's happening? Is it? Oh yeah, okay. It is in fact being researched. I want to like continue talking about this game, but the music cuts in and it is so, this is awesome music.
Oh yeah, the music is so good.
Hey, is there more ruins? I'm gonna turn off the tutorials. They're in the way. They're too tempting to look at for answers. I don't want to look. Actually, I don't actually want to be attached to this, because can I afford? I can't, but I will eventually get. Yay. What if I did that? Hello, Kingdom of why are these names so hard for me to say? Kingdom of Rutula. Rutula sounds way better. To fulfill the prophecy, we must have Rutula allied with us. Our machines awe the crowds and give an audience with the queen. We may also seek ancient blueprints that we can combine with our own knowledge to make wondrous technology. Our maiden arrival to Rutula was more dire than we had expected, for their kingdom was further in ruin than our rumors had ever told, except of first flutters by Mulab, the second chronicler. Blueprints. We search for technologies in the depths below Rutula. We must pay them to have excavated and work in the sky. We must research what we find further, but these would be a start. Rutulans, like many kingdoms, would come to learn had foregone the knowledge of the ancients. But many a scavenger would risk her neck to unearth a wreckage for our study, with the promise of a rare jewel. Excerpt of Expanding Our Minds by Mulab, the second chronicler. I want the... but I want the wing though. I'll take it. Barter resources. No merchants offer a fair price, but if we're desperate, They seek our assistance for an important task. The Queen tells us that the great conservatory is in ruin. If only we find the resources and lend some of our workforce to its reconstruction. Completing such requests is the first step in gathering a kingdom's trust and eventually reconnecting them together to establish the prophecy once more. The Queen and her retinue looked no more regal than her subjects, save for a tall golden leaf reaching high above her head. It was clear that our aid was meant to re-establish some grandeur to her stature. From Tales of Our Travels by Mulab, the second chronicler. I don't have that. I would very much like to build a smelter, but I cannot at the moment. We could have gotten the wing. There was another. If only I had seen that, dude. What the heck? Dude, look at the, like, tiles. In 8 hours? In-game hours? Purple, Glory, Default, Barrens, Swamp, Rose. I like purple. Oh! Although Daybreak, I like Daybreak more. I like the ship being blue while the houses are... Yeah. Wow, you can really customize everything. I hate to do this, but I need to turn the music down so that I can think. Cool. Yeah, we should probably save. Alright. Where am I? Yes, we do need more houses now. Nope, also not. That's... There we go. See that? I can't go down there? That was cool. We have food. Kinda good. So we have the smelter going. Nowhere had anyone seen trees of such magnificence. That they emerged from the Empire's ruins added to their wonder. The scene brought us to our knees. Hi guys! That whole forest is gone? Well, I guess it did have a lot more people in it. Let's go here. Now I can see what the lights look like. Purple. It's gotta be purple. Oh. Alloys? Mm-hmm. That's actually a lot of customization, and that's pretty cool. Let's get rid of all that. We've already done this, right? Yeah. So we can't... Because there's not enough lift. Ah. I see. Then, you know. Missing clay. Don't we have clay? Whatever. We have 2 academies. Can we build another academy? We need 5 more people. Okay. With our resources and labor, the conservatory is whole. Upon seeing our efforts, a couple of locals join our cause, agreeing to take part in the Great Council. Yet, the Great Conservatory is still withered, its grove rotted. The Queen asks us to find a sapling from the golden trees of Duar? I don't know. To replant their once beautiful gardens. The exact whereabouts of the trees is unknown, but their rumored location is marked on a map. Did I already find it? Yeah. The Rutulans begin to replant their great conservatory. As it flourishes, new groves spring nearby, which we can harvest trees. A few more Rutulans also join our cause. With the grove replanted, the Rutulans are convinced of our prophecy. They agree to ally with us. To seal our allegiance, we must build a skyport to connect to their kingdom with ours. Recognition of our combined paths forward was a special time for all, and we knew we should hurry in this task. Okay, we need trees. I do see just a massive forest over this way, which we could go grab. Let's water's, oh, you're right, it is. Good thing there's water right there. Cool. What did I get? We are now allied with the Kingdom of Rutula. Great. Yay! With the skyport complete, Rutula is now connected to us and its neighbors. A great number of workers have also joined our cause. They offer to supply us with 1 wood every hour. Now that they are connected to the skies, it should be easy. We must find other kingdoms and connect them as well. Then all the peoples will enjoy collective harmony and the prophecy will be complete. Upon sealing our allegiance, the locals tell us one last forgotten myth of the ancients and their knowledge. For the legends say that the Airborn Kingdom housed 3 distinct wonders atop its flying platform. Each wonder shone with splendor and imbued great knowledge and ability to its builders. Yet, when the great capital disappeared, these wonders were lost as well. The tales say they were scattered to the winds, and that their pieces lay among the lands. Perhaps in finding some of the lost parts we can rebuild these wonders. We gather every detail about their functions and rumored whereabouts. Cool. Great. We are now known as the Airborn Community. As our community grows, doubts and fears begin to form among the migrants from other kingdoms. How can we survive in the skies forever? Traditional believers in the light, the people are worried that they have lost its guidance both physically and spiritually. They need these desires fulfilled. We must shine lights on all our paths to make our people feel safe when walking in the skies. Or we can build centers of faith so that the light may guide them spiritually. These constructions will help provide our inhabitants' desires. We know of neither construction at the start of journey, but surely the other kingdoms have ideas we can research to make in the skies. Yeah. We get in that forest? Mahalia Passage. Mahalia is a small kingdom but efficient. Their people value machinery to work the land. Our attempts to ally are met with blank stares. They find our technology entertaining but ultimately think it's useless. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of these. But what can I get for a lot right now? Because 3, 2 is 5. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go get more people and grab that on along the way. Okay. Ooh. Does that mean we crash? That would be a shame to end it on a crash. Oh no. What do I do? Does that mean we crash? Are we going down? Yes. Oh god. Well, let's see. Oh, that's such a cool color. Wow, look at that. That's a pretty far ways back. Resource. Research. What am I'm missing all of that. I'm missing... Okay. Okay. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I have, like, future sight now. I know that I'm going to want, warehouses and such. And I know that I'm gonna want all of it to be pretty much everywhere. This is before my second wing as well. Prove our worth, right. The wind technologies. Let's do that. And we'll go for, and with barter, we want some clay. How much coal do I have? How much water do I have? How much food? Wood. And we will then wait for the clay to happen. Eventually. What am I researching? Gotcha. Research that. We shall also... Yikes. No. Where do we want to go? We're not that... what's the matter? What? Cantis Crossing. The people of Cantis live near the Valley of Kings, and thus greatly value the treasure of the ancients. They are mesmerized by our flying machines, and their council wishes to speak. They have a request. They have a request. A band of seekers has not returned for a long while. Sent to a particularly desolate part of the Valley of Kings. They were searching for a tome described in legends, but this must have become lost along their way, or perhaps worse. The seekers have the only transport caravan in Cantis that can reach the Valley of the Kings. If we could find the seekers and bring them home, their allegiance would be assured. We shall search. Blueprints! What is that? Oh, let's not do anything just yet, because I really want something else besides that. Oh. We found the guys. Well, I feel like we should take them back home, so... let's go do that. A great festival is awarded to the returning seekers and to us, their saviors. So much jubilance abounds. We swear the kingdom grows in size and beauty. The remaining seekers are convinced, with the blessing of their kingdom, they will join us too. The people are overjoyed to our proposal of allegiance. We must build a skyport to connect Cantis to the wider world. Bam. Filling that heart in. Hell yeah. With the skyport complete, Cantis is now connected to us and its neighbors. A great number of workers have also joined our cause. They offer to supply us with 1 wood every hour. Now that they are connected to the skies, it should be easy. We must find the other kingdoms and connect them as well. Then all the peoples will enjoy collective harmony and the prophecy will be complete. Okay. Cool. Rejoice, our community has grown yet again. We are closer to our goal and now have the strength in numbers. However, the larger our population, the more voices begin clamoring for both lit paths and faith are 2 sources of light. We must placate their cries with other buildings that give... Yeah, I know. I really need to build a glass smelter. I have the people, I just need the wood. Which, is there trees over here? Yeah, we're gonna go get some trees. Wow. There's another one. Yeah. We are now allied with Malia Passage. Hello. Fields of agromet. The water tablets underneath agromets have stopped flowing, turning all nearby water brackish. Her crops, once the pride of the empire, can barely feed her own people. This underground water is churned by a pump built by the ancient Airborn Kingdom at the foot of the flow. It may need repair, but any brave party she sends cannot cross the barrens to find it. The Queen marks the pump's rumored location on our map. If we wish to ally and restore the empire, we must prove to her we can build and maintain as well as the ancients. Oh. Ooh. Cool. We see red oasis turn clear and the water tables. We must return to our Gomez and speak with their queen and see if our efforts have succeeded in rejuvenating their farms. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. The queen's smile beams to greet us. Her farms flourish once more, including new wild growths that spring nearby, which we can harvest for food. A few from Argomaz are impressed that they wish to join our council. With the farms renewed, the queen is convinced of our prophecy. She agrees to an allegiance. We must build a skyport to connect Argomats to the wider world. And we are doing that. Blueprints. Yeah, I think that means that all of this is filled in. We are now allied with Fields of Argamaz. With the skyport complete, Argamaz is now connected to us and its neighbors. A great number of workers have also joined our cause. They offer to supply us with 1 wood every hour. Now that they are connected to the skies, it should be easy. We must find the other kingdoms and connect them as well. Then all the peoples will enjoy collective harmony and the prophecy will be complete. We are on our way to new horizons, guys. We're going to Greenland. But not the real one. Or like new maps. Prepare for the shallows. As we fly deeper into the unknown, the ground ahead of us visibly changes. One of our people has heard rumors of this place, and we encourage her to speak what she knows. She tells us that these are the shallows, large swalls of undrinkable salt water. Ancient kingdoms were built in these parts, and they must exist today. Notably, there are fewer coal deposits, so we should make sure to be prepared as we venture forth. Aha! What just happened? That was weird. Oh, I didn't even notice there's like... Whoa, that's kind of cool. Okay, I think that'll about do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did.